Ready to go? Here's Gleyber Torres. That's off the inside corner. So this year's All-Star game is underway. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Gleyber takes outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Judge waits.
2.
1 out, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Machado throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1.
This one in the air. Freeman. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Outside low. Ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody, oh, now a great stop and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers, and then
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, digging in, Cal Raleigh. And a strike right through there. That one is triple digits. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Wheeler.
Number 45.
Fought off foul. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Second inning here, no score. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Ryan O'Hearn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Skubal back to work. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That's carrying. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Guerrero. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's down and in. A slider missed. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 3-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Clayton Kershaw. And first offering is fouled off. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ground ball right side. Marte fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the third. Javi Baez digs in right side. That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Space is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Judge sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Out towards right center field. Baez on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Manny Machado.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and now on the mound. To start the fourth, Logan. Webb. So coming into the game now on defense. Brendan Donovan. He'll play second. And a strike to Glaber.
Now playing third base, number 28.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Webb, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
1-1.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one ripped left field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Doubled his first time up. Line drive. Hauls it in. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Bubich getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Valdez, the power lefty, up as well. That one ripped, but foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. That's the third out. Inning over. But two come across courtesy of this. Two-run homer. It's now a 6-0. Ball game. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on a pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen, throwing BBs.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Wu back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now, Brendan Donovan. This one lifted in the air, left field, 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So man aboard at the plate. Eugenio Suarez entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Gone! He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Goodman at second with 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And they'll do it again. Up and in, and it's 1-2. That one the other way. Wilson. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning. 2-run homer. We're back, and they make it. Change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball down the left field line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Wilson takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Out to center. Stowers sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 away. So up next, Kyle Stowers getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And there's a foul ball. Stowers, the runner at second with 1 away. Rips one to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And that is the... And welcome back. Freddie Peralta on to pitch here. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they're on the board. It's 8-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. And I think pitching change here. Randy Rodriguez right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. So one out with two aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It has the distance, gone.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. 2 out. And I think left-hander out of the bullpen. Ranger Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. But Brendan Donovan digs in now. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there at 110 miles per hour.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Ryan. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Goodman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ryan, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Baez pulls it down. Runner tags at second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-4. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back. And it's gone!
That's the exact definition.
Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Back to the top of the order now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Stowers at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 64 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Kikuchi, a left-hander, also throwing. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. In the air, left field. Green makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the on the mound now, Robert Suarez. That clips the corner. On the ground to first, Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Wilson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the grab, and that is that. This one back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Swinging a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Alonso, the runner at third. Suarez on second. Goodman over at first with one away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Slider got him for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 17-4. That one just sounded different. So 2 down. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, inning over, although plenty. And we're back. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a knock.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the ninth. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And I think Dave check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Headed down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Line drive and foul ball. That one the other way. That's a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. In the air out towards right center. Stowers on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Riley Green in for a strike. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Abbott is just one strike away. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to
hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the National League All-Stars slug their way to a win.